Hey, how you doing? Welcome to or welcome back to Equalized Sound and Auto Repair. Chris back with another video for you today on this beautiful day. Went out today to use my tailgate on my truck. It's a 2009 GMC Sierra 1500. Anyway, get out today, getting ready to release my tailgate, and it doesn't go down. I replaced the handle last year, and yeah, and the bezel as well. So just wanted to show you the reinstallation slash I took it out already, but I figured I'd do this video. So let me show you guys what happened. Okay, this is your bezel. Sorry, goes around that guy right there. You're gonna pop this out first. You got these clips right here, 1, 2, and then this one right here is flat. So that one came out with it still in there, but the bezel was fine. Had to pop that out. But when I got in there, you got 3 screws on the inside. Let me show you those. And they're usually 13 millimeters, but mine were missing, and I was missing a handle when I first originally purchased this, so I used a 13 and 2 10 millimeters. As long as they fit, and some washers, that went well. So after getting in there, this guy broke on me on the inside. I thought I was going to replace the whole handle, but let me show you what the tip there. They look like this. I got extras from the salvage yard, but as you can see, this one has broken, and you have one on each side that releases. This one here on this side, so when you pull your handle, this side pulls in, on that side it goes in as well when you lift your handle. So I got my new piece in there, so I don't know if you guys can see that because it's real bright. There that. Okay, so there's one over here, and there's your other one over here. So let me pause this and get my tripod and pop it back together so you can at least see that. Be right back. All right, so we're back. So yeah, like I was saying, I came out this morning to use this tailgate, and it would not come down. So what happens is, this mechanism, you have one on this side, and you have your one on this side. Hopefully that's on camera. And then they come together like this to release the tailgate. So let's push her back up. Drop her in there a little bit. But yeah, you can't lose this bar. It just sits right here whenever it drops in. But I had to replace this plastic piece, so let's do that. Let's pop the new one in. There we go. They wasn't planning on doing this today, but glad I had these extra guys. There we go. So now it should work like it's supposed to, so let's reinstall it. There you go. So let me hop up in this tailgate. All right, so we're back at the video, and I'm gonna have to do an edit on this guy because I had an incoming call. But the last thing we did was we snapped these 2 guys in over here. Now it's time to put the 3 bolts back in up at the top. So getting ready to go back inside. Actually can't do that with 2 hands, so let me shorten this down. Sorry about the video, but this is what happens when you're working. But I want to show everybody everything, so sorry about the blue sky. All right, so got everything there. Let's back this up some. Hopefully that's a good view on the camera. Not quite sure, but it's time to work. So but yeah, we got that in. It's working now. Yeah, so get everything I need and start putting it back in. All right, sorry about the shaking. So but yeah, I ended up getting this truck, and it didn't come with, and this is a 13 millimeter. All of them should be 13s, but I was able to find some 10s, use some washers, and still holds it in place, no issue. So let's get her up in there and wiggle it. Get our 13 set, and we'll get all these guys in there first. Right, that one's in. Switch to the 10. But yeah, I figure I'd make this video for those who may have this issue. Yeah, all right. Make sure she is lined up. And before we put our bezel back on, we are going to make sure the handle is working right. Because you have to remove the bezel in order to fix the handle. So, okay, thought I was going back too far. Got this guy. This guy's a little longer than the other ones, but all good. It's a screw. All it does is job. And it doesn't affect anything. Check that. All right, so we got that one hand tight. Let's go ahead and proceed. 13 milli. right, not tighten them all just yet. Let's get these down. Don't have to be real tight. I think this is on level 2, so I'm gonna tap it a couple times. Switch to this 13. But you want it nice on there so you don't have any issues later on when you're pulling the handle. Right, so that's gonna do. All right, let me pause video and jump down. Right back. If I can pause. All right, so let's continue the video. And since we got everything back, let's test it. And tailgate's back working again. Get this out the way. So, yep, that's how you do it. And if you haven't installed it, you follow the same process in reverse. So when you're taking it off, you're gonna pop your bezel off, take your screws out, and this will be loose, and then you have access to your bars. But when you pull this, they come together and work as a friend, as a team. See that? Hopefully you see that on camera. But yeah, so about to pop this pin out, put it back on my bezel here, and just wanted to show this process because I had to fix it anyway. So let's get this back on there, be back brand new. Sometimes this happens on your bezel, so I'm gonna try to get in there as good as possible. But yeah, thanks for watching, Chris, Equalize Sound and Auto Repair. To the next video. 2009 GMC Sierra 1500 5.3 liter, and it should apply to the same Chevy Silverado as well. I think from 07 to 13, something like that. Don't quote me on that, but just wanted to help today with this repair, and I'll see you on the next video. And I'm out.